Judgment. Many women coming up missing. Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachakwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return, and double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And today I'm going to be going into the smuggling and the kidnapping of women that has been happening a lot lately. Now, around in these areas where I live at, a woman came up missing, and she's been missing since of April. I'm not going to name the date, but according to this she's missing paper. She's been missing since the month of April. And I'm just going to say this. This is judgment. And this is judgment from the Heavenly Father and His Son. And the reason why this is judgment is because you women in this society have had it easy for such a long time. You have treated the Israelite man, which is the so-called Black, Latino, and Native Indian man, and them whose father's lineage on their father's side goes back to the so-called Black, Latino, and Native Indians. You have treated us, the Israelite men, like shit for a long time without a care in the world. Okay, you've put us on child support. You put us through so much hell. A lot of us you have set up to get jumped, killed, beaten, robbed, spoiled. Meanwhile, you women get away with all the dirt. So now the Most High is setting it up to where you women are getting kidnapped, especially you women that like to show off your body on camera, especially on these wicked websites like Fans Only, which me personally, I do not go to those websites. It was really my first time actually hearing about it. I didn't even know such a website existed. I do not even go to such a website. Only a loser would go to a website like that. There's plenty of women you can talk to in person, but you going on the internet to see a woman that you'll possibly never see in real life. But anyways, you got women on these fans only websites, showing off their body and shit like that, shaking their butt on camera. They're stripped down to their bras and to their their thongs, their bikinis, their thongs, their bikinis, their panties, So a lot of these women who are advertising themselves on live streams like that, guess what? There's a lot of these people who are rich that are watching you, that are paying certain smugglers a certain amount of money to kidnap you, duct tape you up, and then smuggle you off somewhere to another country. It's called human trafficking. So a lot of you women that like showing your body off on camera, keep doing it. Because a lot of these rich folks, they're going to keep paying these smugglers to kidnap you and haul you off somewhere where you'll be gangbanged and raped by multiple men. And then when they're done with you, they might send you off to the Illuminati so you could be a human sacrifice. Because the Illuminati, they also will have a hand in these human smuggling too. Okay? A lot of these super rich, they'll pay the Illuminati not to be arrested by the police. And the deal is that if they hand a woman over after they're done having their way with her, they'll hand the woman over to the Illuminati and then she'll become a human sacrifice to one of those idols. So once a woman come up missing, you might as well forget about it. Okay? You might as well forget about it because she's not going to be found. This is the book of 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? Who's the house of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai? That's the house of Israel. Okay? So judgment is starting with our people. Okay? And all these women that are coming up missing, that ain't no coincidence. And if you notice, it's mostly the women of our nation that's coming up missing. It's mostly the women of our nation that's coming up missing. You so-called Black, Latino, and Native Indian women, you're the ones that's coming up missing. Why? Because you want to play the harlot. Okay? You want to play the harlot and be a bunch of hoes and sluts on camera and on live streams. So you setting yourself up to be kidnapped. And rather, if you believe it or not, if you're a woman and you showing off your body on camera, you better best believe somebody's got a hit out for you to be kidnapped and smuggled by a smuggler. Yeah. So them big white or those big black vans that you see driving around that have no windows on the back of them or on the sides of them, but just on the front, you better watch out for those kind of vans. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them? What shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai? Because that's what smugglers most commonly drive. They most commonly drive vans that have no windows on the back or on the sides, just on the front where the driver and the passenger seat is. And you know what be in the back of those vans? Humans that have been tied up and duct taped to the mouth. Those vans sometimes stop at gas stations. The people who drive them vans, they might appear as regular civilians, but they're really smugglers. Okay? So I'm going to read it again. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai? What shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai? I'll tell you what shall be the end of them. Misery. Matter of fact, I can just do this. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 32, verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. The careless daughters is talking about the women of our nation. You're careless. How you dress, how you walk, your attitude, your demeanor, how you think of yourself, how you think of others around you. And a lot of you stinking hoes, you be walking around with that attitude of, you can look, but don't touch. Well, in that day, when the Lord gives his elect men spiritual power, when you see the power, the Lord's elect men is going to have that exact same attitude. You can look, but don't touch. And because there's going to be some of the Lord's elect men, you're going to know they got the power, and you're going to be running to them. And guess what? You ain't going to receive no mercy. Okay? You're going to get left to die by the terrors which the Lord is going to bring upon this country. Which the Heavenly Father shall bring upon this country. And again, the Lord's elect men, they're going to have that exact same attitude towards you women. You can look, but don't follow me. Don't follow me and don't ask for mercy. You can look, but don't touch. And guess what? You're going to try to follow anyway, and you're going to get Sparta kicked right into traffic. An inside joke. But anyways, yeah, a lot of you women, you think that just because you got a pretty face and a big butt, you're going to be accepted by a man of the Lord. Nah. Nope. Nope, you're going to get rejected and left for dead like roadkill too. Because there's going to be more women of our nation that perish than them that be saved. So Isaiah chapter 32 verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. It said the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Okay? Tremble, because the time of trembling is at hand. The time of trembling is Jacob's trouble. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Okay? And when you wear sackcloth, that means you're in a state of mourning. That means get ready to enter into a state of mourning. Because the so-called white man, your lover, he's about to turn his back on you. And when there's martial law on the streets, there's going to be a lot more women of you being smuggled into human sex trafficking than ever before. Because the martial law troops are going to be the ones doing it. You're going to be smuggled off to a concentration camp where you might be a sex slave in a female camp somewhere. Or they might send you off to another country where you'll be a sex slave to a group of 10 men at a time per day. So get ready, because that time is coming. Okay? But as for you sisters that are in this truth, that are fighting to do the right thing, hey, continue to stay on the right path, sisters, because the Lord is going to give you a man of the Lord. With that, I'm going to say shalom is on to the next one.